Thanks for tuning in, this is YY. Before the new event, let me do a quick review for this event. The legendary Archwitch Summer Snow is the top priority of this event. Her second skill is nullification against non-attacking skills. It's true that the second skill of Summer Snow may attract stats from Unleashers. Well, that's normally what we want to against field. And as a second skill, this nullification doesn't occupy one more card slot in the team. I think some of you already tested the power of her green dots. By the way, after the first release of the SR Archwitch Victorious in the October of year 2014, and after the return of Victorious in the August of last year, or we say, after 1 year, now we can finally welcome our new anti-field nullification skill card. In my opinion, the release of Summer Snow is just a new debut of the population of nullification against non-attacking skills. Later, still, we can get some cards with this same second skill. Ice Wolf Scroll is the level 300 fancy Archwitch of this event. She is the cool version Mild Red. If a player wants to decrease the ADK of enemy, Herb Wing is better. If a player wants to decrease enemy's ATK and defense simultaneously, We Got Red is better, with a higher skill chance of 20%. It's good that we can have one copy of GUR, Ice Wolf Skull, in a cool team, or for collection purpose. She's so cute compared to the evil plump Mild Red. Ice Wolf Fenrir is the level 500 fancy Archwitch. She is the first snowballer with ATK and defense simultaneously. For avoiding being too overpowered, her overall snowballer buffer ratio is lower than other snowballers up to date. Twin Wolf Fenrir is the final ranking reward with a slightly better buffer ratio. Currently, only with 200% ADK passive buffer from other cards in the team, like Celestial Oracle or Oracle Chairs. And ADK maxed Twin Wolf Fenrir doesn't reach damage cap in normal mode, as I estimate. Maybe later with a new powerful passive buffer card, she can do that. Anyway, just with one time of active buffer with 200% ADK up, she should reach damage cap. For getting Twin Wolf Fenrir, players need to rank top 500. Also, it bothers me why my net sets this as top 500 ranking reward. Because Diva Mika only required top 1000, maybe for collection purpose. William is the ancient fancy Archwitch in Witchgate. Without any buffer, a maxed attack GUR William can reach 1 million damage just by Awakening Burst. For collection purpose, I've got enough SR Glorianas and SR Odysseus. My net has decreased the overall difficulty in this event. After the death of 2 servants of level 500 fancy Archwitch, team snowballing will be stopped. If a player wants to gain overkills from the level 500 fancy Archwitch, he can try shooting with Gilgamesh while 2 real servants alive and more than 4 million soldier counts in the main body to gain the possibility to do another shot of 10 million damage. Just normally because there are 3 skills and only 2 Unleashers in the team, the probability to pass a star to Gilgamesh at a good timing isn't high. I didn't point out this in the review of last event. Thanks to the comments of Patchy Lee, now I mention this. And I didn't see any green dot in Elemental Hall. Instead, the enemy casted defense down to us, or ATK down, or ATK up to themselves. Without those annoying infinite green dots against attacking skills, players can deal damage and skill more easily than last event. The last thing which bothers me is the 80 deck cost in the shop. In my opinion, there are 2 possibilities. 1. The next generation card, which requires more than 100 deck cost, will be released this year. 2. We may put 6 cards in the team this year. Well, if a player hasn't bought the other deck cost items, totally 110 deck cost, it's highly recommended that he buy this 80 deck cost event limited item first, because anyway he needs more than about 100 deck cost for putting 5 good GURs in the team. I didn't play much this event. I'm not sure whether I can hit top 300 finally. I will share jackpots with you right after this video soon. Anyway, real life is more important. Hope you enjoy your summer vacation. Also, hope you get the cards you want. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your questions or comments. See you soon.